Bonga country people, una welcome on top with country program will be Road Tori. This is not the program where we carry come to take educate plus informate with country people them on top every matter and any matter we concern road for this Obodo Nigeria. My name na Chris Maledo and I know they alone for studio today. I did with one of my big oga that will come all the way from V.I.O. to take on coashate some kind things give us for studio today. Mauga, I welcome you to the Road Tori program.
Thank you for having me. My name is Carlo Emeto, and I may be the person where they talk for the V.I.O. Abuja, where they call Directorate of Road Traffic Services.
So, what you dey talk about be say, if I won't sell my motor, I not go fit come out the number plate for Abuja here. But for Lagos, them they do like that. Yes. But you know, see, you get some time where you go sell motor. They go say make you do change of ownership. If I go fit do change of ownership to carry the number plate give another person, why I not go fit do change of ownership to come on my number plate keep for my house? So that anybody will want buy the motor go carry your own number put inside.
See, what with the talk is say that vehicle gets what is called VIN number, or some call it chassis number. This number, all of them appear in that registration. When you are registering a vehicle, we pick the VIN number, which talks about that vehicle, gives details of that vehicle. Yes. Even if you are using any digital whatever to trace or talk about, take the history of that vehicle, it is true that that VIN number, when you sell your car and you are removing the number like they do it in Lagos, yes, you still inform the authorities. You document it. Or the new owner will go there and do what is called change of ownership. Okay. When you do that change of ownership, what they do in Lagos is you have removed the number plates. You will be asked whether you are the one who sold the vehicle to the new owner. You confirm yes, you sold the vehicle. What they will only do is to bring out a new number plate, register it in that person's name with the same chassis number, then removing your own name. Okay. Then issue what is called change of ownership certificate to the new owner. Okay. When this thing is done, you are no longer the owner of that vehicle. It can't be traced to you again. Okay. In the process, your phone number that was there will be removed, yes, and replaced with the current owner's number. That is how it's done. Unlike in Abuja here, waiting you go do be say, you sell the vehicle with the number. The new owner will only come to our office and do the same change of ownership. Where we go remove your name, put the person name. And when we do it like that, we go remove your phone number, put the person's phone number, put his address. Because as at that time, now that person will get that vehicle. That's what it means. And we will also issue that certificate of change of ownership. When we give them like that, it don't become the new person, don't become the real owner of that vehicle. No be you again. There is no how it can be traced to you again.
So which means that time self, if the person take and go do bad, nobody go call me. Yeah. You get within at the think for my mind because I dey see and well for road. Sometimes you go see some motor they go paint them army color, but they not put any number. You go see some motor they go paint them police color, even write police for the body. Some they go just use ordinary paint, put for where they suppose write number put. Some they put anything at all. Now this thing can make me say, make I ask you, is it possible say any law enforcement agent go fit drive motor where they not put number plate, then get right to drive motor where they not put number plate? Some number plate not go there, they go carry black like trampoline, having a nylon, take cover where number plate supposed dey. Why it be like that?
Thank you. You see, all these things depend on the kind of work where you they do at any point in time. You see, it's a security matter. Like you say, then go paint army color. Good. That army color shows, say, now army get that vehicle. That is the meaning. They will remove that number for security reasons, depending on the kind of operation they are carrying at that time. Okay. But it's not at all time that vehicle is supposed to be used with that number. Not at all time. You see, sometimes there is operation they will go undercover operation. They will not want to be identified. Police, they do them, army, they do them. Like, if anybody commits here, and they know if you are going to this place, the people where they that place, they're too powerful. They fit do them in such a way that you no go trace the person where they involved, or the unit where do them. Okay. When that number there, it go there easy for you to mention that number. Go to where they come from. But when that is not the case, you see them, they will operate like that. They cover the plates. Or sometimes it could be they are carrying their principal. The number will be covered, but the insignia of that office will be there. You will only use that thing to identify who is in that vehicle. If it's not the right owner where get that official car, then go cover them. Cover that thing where show the office, so that you no go trace that person to be the rightful owner of that vehicle. Like in the military, my rank is assumed to be the rank my wife has also. The same respect I have is the same respect she has. Any military person will salute him the same way he will salute me. But when I am not in that vehicle, that sign will not be open. So this is modus of operandi of security organizations. Okay. But when they are not on official assignment, that number is supposed to be there. Okay. But you're there in a society where people, they prove, say them, they're smart. The Agbologbo people will also remove their own number. Try to make them look like, say, the same kind of operation.
All of them did.
They. But security operatives know how to handle such people. So it's a risk for you to try it. Because what happens to such people might also happen to you. True. So we always encourage people, make sure you put your number plates. True. Even if it's removed, like in my office, V.I.O, what we do, when we remove your number plate, we'll put a note there, drop a note for you. That note covers you. Any place you are asked, where is your number? You will bring it out and show them that V.I.O removed it. And when such thing happens, you are not supposed to waste time. You go straight to our office and get it back. Perhaps you parked in a place where you are not supposed to park. You see people, they will park on a green area, the green veg, walkway, blocking people who are supposed to use that walkway, pedestrians.
Yes.
All manner of parking. When we can't reach the person, the next thing you see as the last option now to remove that number, because that's the only thing we're going to make that person rush back to come and meet us. Yes. We are not doing it because we like doing it. We are not doing it because we feel it's the right thing, but we see it as the last option where we go take the person, where park the person, park the vehicle in that kind of place.
You know, say our people, they talk, say, waiting person don't know is senior. And I make to they argue with others, they hard. Because they no pass you, they always they make parable, say, waiting elders, sit down.
They sit down, sitting down. You will climb 10-story building. As a small boy, you no go see them.
But they get waiting just they cross my mind. They do it like this, trump. If as I did now, I carry my money, go register my motor where I buy. Maybe whether not by mistake or the person just won't do me chua or do me wayo, he can't do mistake or register me fake registration, give me fake number plates, do wayo, maybe as you register the motor finish, they go check am for inside una computer. My details not there, but he collect money from me, give me number plate. All those kind wayo thing like that. Whether na by mistake or the persons deliberately do am. For that kind of condition, wetin I suppose do, and na wetin go happen. How I go take correct that kind of mistake, and the person when do am to me, wetin be the punishment wey authority go give am.
Good. You see, it dey happen. That's why we dey encourage people, when you want to transact any business, official business for V.I.O, go inside the office, know the officer you are dealing with.
Yes.
For our gate there, you see people wey go wear black and white. You go think say na one of us. Some of them will go as far as going to look for their ID card, get ID card, and that made us to customize our ID card now. Our ID card look the same, but I'm not saying they will not still get something where they almost like that one also.
Yes.
Now, such people, they are the ones who give us such bad name. Some will go to business center, print the same paper, give you, tell you say they don't register your vehicle for you. Just find number, give you. You no go enter our system. We know so these things they happen. We come create what we call Abuja Inspector. You just download it from Google Play Store. Abuja Inspector. When your vehicle is registered, once you check Abuja Inspector, go to the validity. Check your number, type the number, it will appear there. That's to tell you that it was properly registered. Okay. But when they no do them well, you no go see them. Yes. That's to tell you the effort where we they make to make sure say we eradicate this kind of thing.
Yes.
And when it happens and you check, you don't see them, or any security agent call your attention to it, what you go do? Now to rush back to us. We go look and know where the problem be. Sometimes it's there possible say the person enter the whole thing. Either he dey in a hurry, he no upload them.
Okay.
It's human error, it dey happen.
Yes, it dey happen.
But if the person do them like that, he go just tell you, say, give them little time. You go upload them. And once you upload them, even national driver license, this thing, you go enter there.
Okay.
I mean, road safety platform, you go enter there. But the first place where you go get them, no matter where you dey, now that Abuja Inspector, once you open them, you could know say the vehicle was properly registered.
Okay.
If you no see them there, begin to find way to correct them. Now, the second leg of the question where you ask, wetin go happen to that person?
Yes.
If the person na our officer, like now we get a list of people where we don't submit to our head office. Their salaries are not coming the way it's supposed to come because they have a case like this. That's the disciplinary measure we take. Some of them can easily be sacked. That is the extent we can go. So all these things, we use them to discourage people. That's why when our officers or our men commit for roads, we always beg members of the public, make them no go begin to fight them. Instead, take the identity of that person, report to us. My office in particular, I will say we dey open, my door they do open 24/7. If you call, like weekend, we will respond to you. Yes, we will respond to you. All these things are to tell you, say, we are there to serve you. At the same time, we have made our services seamless. You can sit where you are sitting now. You register your vehicle. You ask me how. We have our online registration platform, www.dro.org.ng. Once you click that place, you register everything. The only thing you do is just to come to our office and pick your number. That's the extent we have gone. We are doing everything to meet what the society needs. Like we are talking about COVID-19. one of the ways people contract it is going close to each other in a crowded place.
Yes.
But in this case, we did this online registration so that you reduce contacts.
That's true.
When you sit down for your house, even when you there, the thing don't catch you, you there isolated, you can still remain there and register your vehicle or renew your vehicle. So all these things are to tell you that V.I.O. of today is no longer V.I.O. of yesterday. We are in tune with the current trends where you go just do what you need to do anytime, anywhere, without coming close to us.
So now as a day, I dey drive my car with old number plate. I fit just stay one day say, I not like this number plate again. I want change them to a new one. Is it possible like that?
You know all that possible. We go only listen to you when it has to do with your safety. When it is security issue, like the number you have, somebody is using it to trail you.
Okay.
And we can't get evidence saying that true. Say you are no longer safe with that your number. We will listen and change it for you. But if it's not something like that, it's very difficult for us to change number where we don't register already.
You get waiting at the notice where we're for road. And the thing to be like say they hungry me because I know say very soon on top this road Tori program now I go soon become superstar and make myself they do like that. You know say get the way some people go do, they go carry their name take do number plate instead of that ABJ 7589 DWE when go show you say na guagua. Now you're there for bring your motor come. Some go just put their name like me now if I want to do my own. Like a superstar go come put Maledo 1. Or I feel just say okay and make road Tori they popular. I go carry road Tori put as road Tori as my number plate. How that kind number plate they work? Why it be like that?
Yes, it do open to every Nigerian.
Anybody?
Yes.
Even me?
Yes, as far as you can afford it.
Oh. They
now your money will be that. When, yes, if you can afford to pay the money, we go down for you. You get a lot of advantage, which includes, like you say, popularity. Any place you go, rotary.
Yes.
You advertise your business indirectly. People they know them. So now the advantage, but now the money where you go pay. Because you go cover the series, not only your name. All the number plates where we suppose write the number, now you are not own go there. So if we charge you the money, you go pay. Don't be say the money be such where you no go fit pay.
Okay.
You go pay them. And you go fit get rotary 1, rotary 2, rotary 3. Write them like that for you.
Like that.
Good.
Like one senator like
go
that.
there like that. So
like
once you pay the money, now your own.
So
any place where you drive enter, you don't need any introduction. Now rotary. They don't see you. You drive enter. Yes. We they call them fancy.
Fancy. Yes. Okay.
Now that kind of one where once you pay government that money where they ask you to pay, they give them to you, they take them drive everywhere. Already there in our system. Say this vehicle, this make, this year, rotary be the number plate.
Okay.
Rotary, we get his address. If that rotary is used to commit anything, it go there easy to go to rotary and pick them. How it works. So it open for every Nigerian as far as your pockets go fit carry them.
You know say these days everything na money. As you don't talk this one now, I know say get some country people when we say that they corner, they don't gather small money keep. Someone register the motor, buy motor, register and make they take the either do business or carry them, they go work like that. So to register motor like private, how much they cost? And to register for commercial, how much they cost? Even the special number self where you talk so, how much they cost to register? So that my country people go know.
It's difficult now for me to tell you because once I tell you, by Monday it will change.
Okay.
Before, you go use 28 to 30,000 naira, register your private car. You could use 30, 35, register your commercial vehicle. But now, if I tell you now, just say, like I tell you, say 35,000 naira was the cost of the very one you did last time. It's a commercial, you spent 35,000. Add about 7 or 6,000 naira to it, you will get the new rates. It's not going to be more than 10% of what it used to be. You know, it is the reserved right of Joint Tax Board, JTB. Now them they agree. They put fixed price for these things. Our own is to implement. When they tell us, say, they don't increase, we no go get power to say, no, don't increase. Joint Tax Board comprises of the 36 states and Abuja. They are heads of tax office. Now they form the Joint Tax Board. So they agree since July, say them go increase. We just do our own like this so that we finish the old ones where we get. Okay. So from Monday, being 13th, FCT will begin to implement the new rates. Okay, so like that fancy number, Uncle. Fancy number used to be about 90 to 100,000 naira before. So if you put about 10 to 15% of it, you know the kind of thing where you go pay to get them.
Wahala. My Ogbonge country people. Now here we go match break on top with program today. This now we country program will be Road Tori. The program where we carry come to take educate plus informate with country people them on top any matter and every matter we concern road for this Obodo Nigeria. My name na Chris Maledo and I dey join with country people to thank our Oga Emetu we come coordinate and explanate everything give us today. But let's with us well. Now with jolliment, we dey tell you thank you very much for as you take on talk to us for studio today. I beg, hail with country people then before my Oga go cut the camera now.
Before I hail the country people, I go tell you say you don't do well. You see, it does dey like say you invite people, cook food, they don't come to eat them. The food will remain with you. Now, in our own case, we serve the public. When we no do the work where we supposed to, no problem. If we come up for roads for 30 minutes, that road go dey difficult for people to pass there. So what we always ask na cooperation, make Nigerians understand, say, we are not there on our own. We don't like coming to stand under the sun. We don't like staying under the rain, but we are doing it so that we contribute to the society, so that every person where they use the road go enjoy, get to his destination at the time he's supposed to get there. So what we need now cooperation, no be hate, no be fight. All these things, no they make any society to grow well. So on that note, I say, Onado Nigerians, make we they do them well. The country go better when all of us contribute, make sure, say, the society, they grow. That little thing where you they do for your house, carry them, they do them the way you they do them. You no go no, say, now that little thing where you they do, it they contribute to our economy. So when you no reach that place where you they do them, you do them for your house, you they go somewhere to sell them, you no reach that time in that place in time, your customer don't go. It don't affect you as an individual, it don't affect the society. So all of us, make we join hands, make sure, say, this country better for us and our children. Now well done.
My country people now don't hear that. One important thing when I go tell you now before this program go end today, now say, if you dey drive for road, you dey walk out with your leg, you dey ride the Okada, abi na bicycle, they try to obey traffic rule so that the road go dey safe for me and you and for the person where they come for your front abi na for your back. This now we country program will be Road Tori, and I tell una say until next time we go bring una another ogbonge topic again. Una bye bye, stay safe.